What's going on, everyone? I appreciate you coming back for another week of my newsletter here. I realized that I've been very agency Zoom heavy for the last few weeks, and that's by design, right? It's a very popular tool, but I wanted to take a look at another tool that is out there that is free. Yes, free without a catch for all agents to use, and that is Certificial. Now, some of you may know about this, some of you may not know about this. I really only kind of knew of them until recently, and then I got to take a look and do a deep dive into what their system can do and absolutely blew my mind. So the fact that this isn't widely used by everyone is insane to me. So here we go. Let's take a look at it here. So what is Certificial? It is a way to generate either one at a time or mass certs for your commercial clients, right? That's huge. That is massive, massive, massive. Think about how much time, if you're a commercial heavy agency, how much time in your week or your month is spent by you, your CSR, whoever, just generating certificates. That's it. That's their only job, is just generating certificates. This will do that for you. Even better, they have integrations with a ton of different AMSs. So if you have an AMS that they integrate with, it will pull not only all of the client information over, but also all of the policy information over as well. So if you ever need to create a certificate, all of that info is already there. It also updates it at renewal time too. You don't have to do anything. It pulls in the renewal. If the coverage changed, if the carrier changed, whatever, it will pull all that stuff in automatically. So all you have to do is just come in here and click generate COI. Or even better, your insureds have their own login that they can use, and they can generate the COIs themselves. Also free for them to use, which is just outstanding. So they can come in, they can go through, they can see, okay, here's all of the policies that I have with my agent. I need a new COI for my CGL policy. I'm a contractor. I'm doing work for, somebody, a town hall or something, and they need to be listed on it. Great, no problem. They can log in, they can access their policies, they can put the information on there, and then they can generate the COI right there. And it takes them seconds. Instead of sending the request to you, you have to process the request, you go generate the COI, then you send it back. Even if that's a 24-hour turnaround time, which is typically pretty fair and reasonable, you can now turn that into 24 seconds. So from inside of here, there's so much you can do. It's very simple, clean design, which I like a lot, especially coming from a product background here. But let me just show you kind of an example. So I have my dummy company in here with my dummy policy. Right now, I'm just going to show you a sample COI just to show you how it kind of generates. So I'll click this guy. And boom, here is your certificate of liability insurance that's just completely pre-filled. I had to do absolutely nothing. It's pulling all of the producer info, the contact info, the policy info, and you can upload your signature. So now all I have to do is just send this bad boy off. It's pretty outstanding. Like I said, I kind of cannot believe that this isn't just widely used. I'm not sure if that last part recorded over or not, but if it didn't, reach out to me. Just know that it was a completely pre-filled accord that I didn't have to do anything for, right? A pre-filled cert that I didn't have to put any information in for. Like I said, it's free for you to use. It's free for your clients to use. It's free for the cert holders to use as well. However, they can opt to pay for it. And that's kind of how they monetize. And if they do opt to pay for it, then they don't even have to go through your insured. They just access all of the policy information in real time. They don't have to wait for anything to be sent over to them. They can just see, hey, I've been added as a COI or as a additional insured on this. Looks great. Everything's awesome. So that's kind of how they monetize, but it's completely free on the front end for everybody. So like I said, I don't understand why it's not more widely used. They also have a very robust open API. So if you have any kind of tech inclination, or you have anybody who can do any sort of tech services for you, wink, wink, hint, hint, then you can also let them just go wild with the API, and you can pull information from anybody that has an open API source. So it's really, really cool, really robust. You can also, so these pending approvals and open requests over here, the pending approvals would be if your client goes in and they want to add something to the cert, like say, I don't know, that they just need to specify something out. They can't do that on their own. What happens is they put that information in there, like in the remarks, for example. that gets emailed over to you and also shows up in this pending approvals. You can say yes, no, or you can even edit the language that they put in there before you issue that out and before they are able to issue that out to their policy holders and their certificate holders. So like I said, very, very robust, very awesome tool. I, I can honestly see uses for this if you have only a couple commercial clients versus if you have thousands of commercial clients. Obviously, the time save on the latter half of that, but even on the former, if you're only filling out certs a couple times a month, you're probably not super familiar with how to fill out the Accord properly. Let them do it for you. It's completely free. There's literally no reason to not use this tool. So I know I'm kind of fangirling over it here a little bit. Like I said, it's free, so I'm not getting anything out of this. I just really believe that this is a very, very useful tool for every single insurance agent out there. So this has been this week's newsletter. I really hope you got something out of this one. Go check out Certificial. If you have any other questions, comments, concerns, or just you want some more information about a particular topic or a particular company, reach out to me. I will happily do a newsletter on it. Till then, I will see you all next week. Take care.